And alright, folky dokes, we are back live once again, and we continue live with our Stalker run here in the Long Dark Tales from the Far Territory edition. So, hey there, hi there, ho there, duders and dudettes. Welcome back, and a fan welcome to you if you're new to the broadcast. We're happy to have you along for the ride till that ride crashes. But we are back here at base. Cooked up the pemmican because I was waiting for a nitwit neighbor upstairs and his gal to stop arguing. Perhaps they'll be respectful moving forward. Went back on it. I'm sure round two's right around the corner. We'll find out. But anywho, we had a game crash and we're going to head out and get the animal fat. Accomplished that, came back in, cranked out the pemmican, cooked the wolf meat, got some more water. Went through a bunch of that. And I did a little test with the ruined animal fat and whatnot. It did wind up working, but I picked up like half a thing of good animal fat and a little bit more of the ruined and tried to do a batch. It wouldn't let me do that, but when I had all of it in there and I just started cranking it out, yeah, we got rid of the ruined stuff, so it works somehow, someway. Makes no sense to me, but well, it do what it do. But yep, so now we got 32 more bars of pemmican. We don't need to be carrying those with us, so we're going to drop those on the table and replenish that stockpile. Eventually, you're in your happy place. There you go. And we did realize that we have a frozen angler on site in our little library, so that's going to go in the fire eventually. Keep it right there. And what else do we need to do? We need to drop some hides. Take a look at our clothing. I think 99, 98. We don't need to repair those. Our Traverse, on the other hand, does need a repair. We can get rid of that. Grab a fresh one of you, drop. Oh, God. Cured one of you, and drop that fresh ones of you. The berries need to go back into storage, and the guts need to go in their pile. We need one. There you go. It's all coming along. Now, I do need to remember to bring some berries back to Coastal Highway when we go that direction. I'll forget. I know me all too well. We got just under 300 here. We don't need all of them on site. Next up, since we're already in the menu, let's go. I had to drop my damn manufactured arrows again. Son of a bitch. Doop, 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 doop. Nope, we're in the storage. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright, take two. Repair. Huzzah. Tree says he's had a hell of a time trying to repair his Traverse. I've yet to fail once. No matter if we do, we got plenty of hides if we gotta do repeats. I put it at 100. I think any old repair from any condition will put it to 100%, and it did. Cool. I haven't let it got too low, so I don't fully know. I usually try not to let it dip below 50%. I imagine you could ride it till the wheels fall off, but we're not gonna tempt fate. And drop. There we go. I really wish you could put them like in a nice, neat, stacked pile. These came out alright, but I think I had to maneuver them a little bit. These, whatever. That's a little obnoxious, but whatever. Next order of business, we drank some teas, but I crafted up the 4 that we had in the box. And made some more birch bark, but those, we'll carry 2 of them with us. So there you go. Where's the regular teas? These we don't need on this. Oh yeah, they're levitating. This is gonna look fucking weird. Yeah, not really. It's a two-tier system. That's gonna be a little off. Now this is definitely gonna look weird. I need you to move real quick. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, let's get these ones firmly on the table. As we explained previously, when I made the table, I had all these up on the woodworking bench, but when we pulled the table out, they came with it, and I did not want to move them all around again, so. Oh, what now? There you go. It's like the DoorDash section at your local Starbucks. Hey, the man advised says return to the chat. Welcome back. I mentioned I would have been back sooner, but neighbor above me and his gal were arguing, so I figured I'd let them cool off before getting back and going. Because try to limit the background nonsense in the streams. It's very ruins the immersion of the game. The whole isolation feeling. What's next? We got wolf meat we can eat. And then I do want to craft the leather couch for down there. We need a lot of stuff for that, though. Probably gonna need to go get more fur. We might have enough, but that'll probably ruin the supply. Cedar, we got more than enough. Actually, I guess there's like 40 to 50 pieces right there. Alright, we got a little bit of daylight left. Let's go, hopefully walk outside and not crash this time. And we'll get rid of that animal fat. We'll leave the jerky behind. You know what? Eat that one. There you go. Yeah, I want to craft up a coffee table. Maybe a regular table. And then we'll put the couch here. I'll have to move the chair in this. These, I don't know, I'm committed to keeping them there, but I might just break them down. It's probably going to get very cluttered over there. Oh, you got to go upstairs. Oh, I forgot about you. I think it's up here. The one down in the fishing hut's still good. This is... Oh. Oh, okay. Maybe it's the one in the fishing hut. I'll bring it down there. Fuck it. What is this? One of them out here was bad. I could have sworn. Might have been the one over at Trappist Cabin, which I don't really care about. We don't tend to go over there. And I don't really have any plans to do anything with that. It's quite small. Probably put a bearskin bed in there, maybe some shelves, but you're not going to be able to do too much. Next up, see ya. I know there was one bag of flour out here that was ruined. I'm like, we need to bring one back. I'm very disappointed if the two that I use are the ones that are still good. At this point, the recipe crafting really is kind of just done. There may be an item or two I want to craft up if we get the opportunity. I know there's one, but we gotta find 2 viable potatoes. That's the dockworkers pie. Alright, it was down here. Okay, cool. We didn't waste the inventory space. scrap metal, and that's it. Do I have scrap metal on me? No. Okay. Alright, we got everything else here. I do want to see. People are telling me that you can't repair the pry bar anymore. Ah, you can harvest it. Yeah, you can't repair it. Okay. Duly noted. Duly noted. Yeah, we've been using this thing to crack the ice since the start, and it's only lost about half its fucking conditions. So I stand by it. I think if you're done using a pry bar in a region you got fishing out, you might as well just keep it here. Use it for the ice. Save your knives and hatchets. Do what works for you is always my suggestion, though. Speaking of, I think we got the ptarmigans over there on the way out, so there's probably not going to be any over there, but I'm going to take a look anyway. As we continue to try to break this bow. And I believe we have depleted the wolf population. That's always good. And I assume that's the one that I shot eating the first deer. The other ones we killed on sight. Maybe we'll grab your hide. If there's a ptarmigan over here, it's likely just going to be one. Feel better in a second. We really didn't spend much time in Coastal Highway. Not enough that they would really respawn, but... I hear no clucking, and I see no birds, so I think we're good over here. When you spook them, you'll come across them in the most random places. I found one of the ice like halfway between here and the cabins. Do we need more guts? I just dropped 6 off. We had a big pile. I'll just take your hide. But where we will find ptarmigans, because we didn't go up there at all the last time we were out here, is up yonder. We'll wait till tomorrow. I'm assuming the furling has respawned over here. We'll grab that real quick and then just duck into the fishing hut. All the logs over there are cedar. There is usually a fir limb over by those cabins, but it's just a excursion we don't need to take right now. We'll grab the sticks. Actually, I got another novel idea. I'm not going to do like I did in Coastal Highway. put an arrow's worth of charcoal pointing us towards the base. No. Not exactly. Mystery Lake is a decent spot to set up for your base because you got Forlow and Muskeg right around the bend from the camp office. If you set up at the Carter Dam, you can go to Pleasant Valley. And if you're at Trapper's Cabin, you also have the option to go to Mountain Town. And then Carter Dam, you got the ravine too, where you can go down to Bleak Inlet if you're feeling ballsy enough. So this and Pleasant Valley are like two decent spots to set up because you get a lot of the other regions you can branch off to from them. But with the trader box down in Coastal Highway, like I definitely felt the need to go ham on a base down there. Because you're constantly going to be coming back and forth if you're doing a lot of trades. It's not quite the arrow I was hoping for, but we'll work on this in the morning. Yeah, it's almost there. Come on, you. Do things. Perfect. And we're likely gonna need a fire in a moment. What do we got? We got wolf meat still. Let's get rid of that. The other reason I want to go up there for the ptarmigan is you usually have 2 furlings relatively close. Water, we got plenty. I was thinking about doing fishing, but that's going to screw me up on getting my sleep gauge back up. So let's go with 2 hours to stat. Back to your previous conversation. Apple cinnamon Pop-Tarts aren't bad. I'll happily eat them if provided. And then what was the other one that I liked? It was like a buttery one. I think it was like popcorn flavored. It was like a bright yellowish fucking breading. Might have been birthday cake that I'm thinking of. Preferably, I go with good old generic strawberry frosted. I'm a big fan of zebra cakes. Zebra cakes are the shit. Nutty Buddies every once in a while. And Swiss rolls. Swiss rolls are good. Other than that, the only other sweets I get, I usually get a 6-pack of the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Pretty much every other time I go to the grocery store. When I make my morning coffee, I'll crack open one and I'll dip it in. Swirl it about. Adds a little flavor to the coffee, I like it. Yeah, we might actually be able to sleep without a fire. This works. And that's why you want to have a bearskin bedroll at your fishing hut base. Like on a night like this, you could probably get by with the improvised down. But you really don't need to worry when you get the bearskin. All day coffee is good. Most people can't handle it. Me, on the other hand, I worked so many jobs where coffee was free that I kind of just became like immune to the effects. But that's pretty much all I drink is coffee. Coffee in the morning, coffee in the evening, coffee at supper time. When coffee's on a bagel, you can have coffee anytime. Yeah, that's normal. Customary. Yeah. Yeah. I went over this many streams ago, but it bears repeating. I worked at French Bakery, coffee was free there. Then I worked at Panera Bread, coffee was free there. Then I worked at Cumberland Farms, coffee was free there. Then I worked at Tedeschi's. They wanted to charge for the coffee, but, well, nobody was there to tell me that it wasn't free. And small little hiccup between that. But then when I was like living the shelter life, the Starbucks that I went to, I would always try to pay. And like for the first couple of months, like just regular customer. But like I went in one day and the kid was struggling to put the mop pad on. And without saying a word, like I was like going over to the bathroom, like overheard him. I was like, oh fuck it, I got this. Just put it in, went over, did my business, went back to my table and sat down. He like came over, he was like all freaking like, did you put the mop pad on for me? Like, dude, you're the man. Like, dude, I'm never charging you for coffee again. I'm like, I put a fucking mop pad on. Like, you good, dude? But yeah, from that point forward, like everybody there, like just refused to charge me for coffee. I'm like, well, what the fuck, man? Like I work, I got money. I would feel much better if you like I could just pay for one every now and again. Feel like I'm not like mooching off you. I was like, yeah, no, we don't charge you for coffee anymore. Okay. Yeah, for like a good decade and a half, like no matter where I was, just free coffee, free coffee, free coffee. You're gonna find me complaining. And like for the first couple of years, like fucking, yeah. You get to a point where you get the jitters, but like that wore itself off. It's like growing a tolerance with anything else. Once I got to coffee, it's like I'd fucking get home, have a coffee in my hand, fucking lay down in bed, like watching TV and just sipping the coffee and just fall asleep. Tell that to people, like, how the fuck could you do that? I'm like, ask my body. I don't understand it. Just do what it do. It is what it is. We are underweight. I should have kept the scrap metal here. We don't need that on us. And since we can't repair the pry bar, we don't really need that either. But if we break down another hatchet in there, we have two, we'll be able to repair our crampons if the need arises. And there's also usually two furlings over here, but since I want to climb up the roof to get up there this time, we will forego those ones. I will say though, it's nice that the bear didn't spawn over in this area. He snuck up on me over here when I've had the scent meter. Not that we can't deal with them, I just prefer not to if we don't have to. Yeah, we got one furling, another one over there. Oh, right there. Okay. Grab those later. Speaking of grabbing things, I think I grabbed you already, but we'll get you again. Its story, too, has not been written. Alright, our clothing's a little wet. That sucks. Actually, nah, fuck it, I'm grabbing it. So if you get stuck down here, you might need a quick fire and a little bit added to your sleep gauge, but... Really, he's carrying pemmican. I don't think we're gonna run into that problem. What do you have for us? Jack, oh shit, let's keep it moving. Alright. I think I heard clucking, so that's a good sign. Yeah, of course you refused. Oh, one of my big pet peeves with this fucking game. You switch the arrows, and you gotta, like, put the bow away and pull it back up before you can use it. And if you're in the throes of, like, a wolf coming at you, and you got the fire-hardened arrows on, you're pretty much just gonna be screwed. By the time you switch, oh, can't shoot. Alright, let's go in, out. Oh, he's already on you. Oh, we got a full gaggle of fucking ptarmigans up here. Who told y'all it was safe to be up here? A little higher. Oh, are we gonna get all of them? That'd be great. I don't like you being positioned over there, though. Oh, come on. I'll fly away. A little lower. Got them all. Fucking awesome. That hasn't happened for quite some time. Not even miss a shot. I'm thoroughly impressed with that bitch. What I'm not impressed with is... At 114, if I grab both, we should still be fine. We may run into a wolf. We can address these suckers when we get back to the cabin office. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna be overweight now. Mystery Lake's decent. It doesn't have a lot in the way of like cabins and stuff to loot, so for that I would, if that's what you're looking for, Coastal Highway definitely. Pleasant Valley is kind of on par with it, but it's just more spread out. But you get the center of town. Usually like 3 or so cabins over there. I don't really need more sticks, and I didn't drop the ones I picked up, did I? No, I meant to leave those at the fishing hut. Whatever. So he grabs more. I'm a stickler. For the most part, I've started to switch it up because I just began to get bored with it. But normally I'll start a run in Desolation Point, make the rounds, depending on where I spawn in. But go to the whale processing plant, usually grab a revolver, the heavy hammer, and the hacksaw. Craft up a decent amount of scrap metal while I'm in there with the metal shelves. At that point, work my way over to the raking. I'll drop the heavy hammer, the hacksaw, and the scrap metal. And then go around. Because you get the trailers right outside of the whale processing plant. You usually get a clothing item or two. You might find the revolver in there. More often than not, there's a whetstone. Then And once you've stopped at the Riken, grab the memento key that's up top. You go to the second floor, go out the door, and then go up to the captain's deck. If you haven't found a fryby by that point, there'll be one in there too. Maybe a rifle round. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. But if I've got the fryby by that point, I'll work my way up to the lighthouse, because good items in there, but there's often locked lockers, so if you don't want to make a repeat trip, I find it best to have the fryby when you go there. Usually you gotta get a case of revolver ammunition out of that, as well as some food items, maybe some clothing. And probably an emergency stim or some bandages out of the med box. And when you're done with that, work my way over to Katie's secluded corner. You will find a pre-made survival bow, an arrow, and a broken arrow, as well as a deer carcass. And if you're gonna find the regular hatchet in that area, it's gonna be by a dead body. It's not too far away from there. Then I loop back around, I go up to the broken up church. Get established there, hunt some buns. Hopefully not get attacked by wolves. And then I go back and through the little mine area to collect coal and stuff. That'll bring me back out in front of like the whale processing plant. And at that point I go back to the Riken and do my forging. And then you're good to go. You get out of the region, you start branching out to the rest of Great Bear Island. But you get a good setup. You should have some arrowheads, a bow, a revolver, some ammunition. And if you linger there long enough, between like the rabbits, the deer, and the wolves, you can craft up some clothing if you want to. I just feel like that's like the best place to start to have a good setup moving forward. But I mean, you can start wherever you want. For this run, we started in Ash Canyon because I wanted to get the technical backpack early on and kind of challenge myself. That's what works for me. I feel like it's a nice way to ease into a run, starting there. Yeah, fuck it, we'll keep the sticks here. Into the ptarmigans. We don't need to make broth. We've got plenty here, plenty back at base. Wolf hide needs to get dropped. I feel like learning and like getting the experience. It's good to start like the way that I just explained, but I mean, if you're looking for a challenge and you're already well established, like I said, for this run I started in Ash Canyon, just getting the technical backpack right off the rip gives you the extra 10 pounds of carry weight, so it's beneficial. Another way to challenge yourself, we did this on the run before that. Started off in Mountain Town to get my clothing up, and then I went to Hush River Valley to get the pre-made moose hide satchel. Yeah, it was fun. I think we came close to losing the run, but we wound up making it work. Yeah, it just depends on like what you're looking for in the experience as to where you should probably start. One thing I haven't done is started off in the far territory. Like, it's manageable, but I don't think I'd do a run starting in Sunset Pass. Black Rock you could possibly do. Cause I'm just thinking like Timberwolves. Like if you don't have like a decent setup weapon-wise, it's just going to be a miserable experience. Which is why I say, like, Sunday Pass, definitely not. Oh, shit, no, cancel that. We don't want to lose our well-fed bonus. Oh, what? Yo. I gotta do all that again. That's a new one. It just froze in the animation, like the knife was stuck in the sky. Ain't never had that one happen before. But yeah, with a very cold climate and the Timberwolves on top of everything, I would not want to start in Sunday Pass. I wouldn't linger. I would just, all right, let's get the fuck out of here. We'll come back later when we're better clothed. Alright, eat this. But not fully. There you go. Now we should be alright to do these. What I mean, starting off in the zone of contamination probably wouldn't be too bad. You would want to know the mines thoroughly before venturing down there, because early on you're not going to have the foods or the canisters. Let's fill the water. Yep. And we do have a fish over here. Let's eat you. We'll have to restock this. We can do that tomorrow. That is a lot of bird meat. Those are a lot of sticks. Do I want to start a fire in here, or do I want to wait till I get down to the ice? We can wait till the morning. Oh, I got those furlongs. I gotta drop those too. Always forgetting something in this game. But also, if you're going for the 1,000-day accomplishment and you don't really care for the cougars, probably just want to turn those suckers off. I figured I'd just keep going with the run and see how we did. So far, not so bad, but I've also got a little bit more experience playing this than the normal player, so. But I play very conservatively when it comes to the cougars. I just, for the most part, I try to just outright avoid them. But one, we had no choice. Well, I could have just ran, but once we got into the throes of battle, I'm like, we ain't running now. Fuck it. And the second one, like, I just wanted to see, like, if you can pick them off from afar, and it worked out. So, but if you're iffy, I would not engage. It gets very chaotic. Is there anything that we don't need here? Oh yeah, because I can't. I had to quit out and come back in. Stupid game. I don't think we need any more wolf fights here. I want to get a count though. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Blackjack. And Charles Ghost has entered the chat. He says he's been lurking. Ah, you're a lurky, McLurkin. He's been doing his dishes. Hope everyone's having a good day. So far, so good. Anna was here. She was doing her dishes. Guess that's a Sunday routine for you folks. Being a lovely bachelor who lives alone, I just do my dishes as I produce them. I cook my pasta. As soon as I dump it into the bowl, I get the pot rinsed, scrubbed, let it sit in the soap. And then when I'm done eating, I clean the bowl right up. Recal the pot pies, I just gotta rinse off a fork. The rest of that just goes in the trash. And my sandwiches I eat over a paper towel, and that just gets crumpled up and thrown in the trash. So. I'm a stickler for routine. And I try to be like as efficient as humanly possible. Or inhumanly, actually. It's way overbearing when it comes to this shit. That's why I highly speculate I'm probably autistic. What do you find with me? Let's see, we got ptarmigans, we got fishies we want to produce, and we got enough firewood for right now. I don't think we have to go grab any more. Probably will soon enough, though. You're overkill. Ooh, those clouds are fucking hooting. It's kind of fun to watch. Yeah, we'll really get the fire in here. That'd be cool if you could repair the fire strikers, but I don't see how you'd be able to do that. Actually, I'm burning off these sticks. First and foremost, let us place a cooking pot and start cooking up birds. Like the small little green backpacks? Yeah, with the base build, no, you can move them around, but you can't, you can't take them, sadly. I find it a little bit irritating. Oh, we got a golden eye right off the rip. The only container item off the top of my head that I think you can flake is some of the suitcases, not all. So it's worthwhile to check each of them. But yeah, the little green backpacks that you find around, like you can't like pick it up and take it and bring it back to a base, which kind of seems stupid. Considering like you can pack a fucking rocking chair in your backpack perfectly fine. Video game logic. 21 minutes. We'll see if we can get another fish. Not worth it. Alright, now. You. How long does that get? Now we'll do a batch of water. We can fish for 2 hours. How much fat on there? Speaking of water. Ah, you prick. Couldn't hold off for 2 seconds. How dare you? I don't really go in for this superb owl. Okay, well, I'm not opposed to it. It's just it stopped being like a huge to-do for me like a while ago. Even like the commercial, I used to like really enjoy like the commercials aspect of it, but even that like I've kind of just fallen off on. Yeah, the only real sport that I kind of like get geared up for is hockey playoffs and stuff like that. Baseball occasionally. When I was really younger, I used to really enjoy basketball, but I kind of I tried watching it probably like 10 years ago, and it's like just the way like the production of it is has just changed dramatically. I'm just like, I can't really get into this. Well, that's why I like it. Like it's fast-paced, hard-hitting. And for the most part, like it's pretty much like on your edge, like who's gonna win. But then you have like the blowouts, and it's just like, yep, this game's fucking in the books. They ain't coming back from a 5-0 deficit. Maybe we can turn this off. You're just lingering, huh? All right. Well, guess what? You're gonna wish you didn't. Prick. That's like baseball. Like I don't bother with regular season. I'll watch playoff games and stuff because there's something on the line. But 162 plus games a year, fucking 9 innings, 2.5 hours of fucking nothing. Like once in a while, if you're just like chilling at the bar or fucking just hanging back, yeah, throw the game on, enjoy. But like dedicated to watch every game of a season. Like I know, fuck no. Do we want to do more fishing? And I fucked up. I should have picked up those lantern oils. Meh. Oh, whatever. Yeah, that could be fun. These two are basically done. I'll take those up to the office. So I'm trying to get like while I'm out here, I'm not really going to be filling the storm lantern all that much, but if we produce some, we can bring it back for the trader. But I don't quite go as ham with the fishing out here, as you can tell. We don't have a rig of death. But it works to ward off the cabin fever, and if you're struggling on the vitamin C, yeah, it's worth spending a night in the fish net. Let's see, am I carrying any more wood? I mean, we could sleep down here, I guess. purpose was. I just wanted to restock my fish supply up at the cabin office, so I don't have to run down here every time I need it. Let me see. What do we got for fish? It's not the greatest supply, but it'll do. $1.99. Yeah, no, we're good. Let's yeah, we won't sleep. Let's go back up. But we already got 16 timing down. We still got the lookout towers we could go up to. I believe our bedroll might need a repair, but we can hold off on that for a little bit longer. Yeah, that's the one thing that I never did was go to, like, we got the Red Sox, so they get the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's all the way down in fucking Rhode Island, so. Yeah, I'd always, like, wanted to go down and catch a game, but then I was living in a town, or city, called Brockton. City of Champions. Don't go. Not without a bulletproof fucking vest. They got the Brockton Rocks. Ironically. Does not have anything to do with crack rocks. But, interesting fact, Bill Murray, pot owner. Pot owner of the Brockton Rocks. I don't know if he still is. I know he was. But him and somebody else, they were pot owners of the Brockton Rocks. So I went to one of their games. He wasn't there, unfortunately. It was a good time. Crowd was fucking rowdy as fuck. Again, that's Brockton. Good old Brock Vegas. But yeah, we were living down there at the time. We had a house on the outskirts for like 2004. Might have been late 2003. I just know it was like the 10-year anniversary of Cobain's death. That's why it stuck out to me. We weren't there long. Things kind of went badly. Because me and my mom had an apartment in a town called Weymouth. But then my sister and her fiance had some issues, and he went away, not criminally, but went away to rehab. And she was like stiff with the house, and she couldn't afford to like make the payments, so she had to let it go. She moved in with us, and it really wasn't like the space for her and my niece. So I was like, oh, let's get a house, and that did not go well. Clearly. $10 and they jacked it up to like $45. Yeah, they'll do that, especially if they get popular. Cause like as a kid, Red Sox tickets, like you could get bleacher seats for like, it was like $12.50, $17.50, somewhere in that ballpark. Now it's like fucking $120. I'm guessing it's up there. And if you want like the good seats, yeah, you take it on a fucking mortgage just to go to a game. Well, they won championships, so now we can charge all this money. Yeah, well, good. Now I can not attend your games. Fucking, how do you like that? I'll watch them on the TV. Even that's not the same anymore, because they had like the Donacero and fucking Jerry Remy. They were like the commentators. They were fucking great. Remy was hilarious, but unfortunately he died of cancer a couple years back. It was around the time I moved in here, so like 2020ish. And it was like, oh yeah, no, they probably got somebody good, but he ain't gonna be no Remy, so I'm good on watching. Great clip. It's on YouTube. I think it's Pizzagate. Fucking. That's Remy at his best form. Fucking two of the fans in the stands got into it. One of them threw a fucking piece of pizza at the fucking other guy. And they did like play by play on it for like a good 8 minutes. It was fucking hilarious. Here comes the pizza. Did you get him with the crust side or did you get him with the cheese? Fucking hilarious. That's Boston for you. We don't need no more sleep. We need daylight. Let's fast forward. There you go. Now we can actually see. Let's top off our meters. Am I still correct? No, I think I dropped the scrap metal. Ironically. Mm-hmm. Shit of a bitch. Let's eat this time again. Get that out of the inventory. Yeah, all like the major cities. Yeah. Some of the fan bases leave a lot to be desired. I just find it comical how territorial fucking people can be when it comes to like sports teams and shit. Boston fans like, go to Yankee Stadium, you're gonna piss on the wall. It's like, yeah, enjoy the fucking sex predator charge. Fucking hope it's worth it. Fucking I'll just occasionally shout out the old good old Yankees suck if I feel the need, but even that couldn't really fucking care. Yeah, all sports teams get their passionate fan bases. I'd venture to guess even some of the Canadian teams, even though they're very polite people. They take their hockey fucking seriously, I'll tell you that much. That's why most of these homes have a framed photo of two hockey players. One thing that is not geographically correct is there is no beer to be found in this fucking game. Not even a can of fucking Pilsner. That is bullshit. Like, that's something you should add to your game, Hinterland. Microbrewing. We should be able to like make a little fucking cask and shit. Just brew up our own fucking brews. Head on down to our fishing huts for the frosty pint. No, it's a kid's game. That's why there's death everywhere you look. Oh, Sir Clopsalot has reawoken. I think we should craft. There's another reason I went for the ptarmigans, because we need that to make the leather sofa. What do we need to make the leather sofa? I believe we need 4 deer hides. Is he? It's been a while since I played Wintermute, so I can't honestly remember. I thought he just had, like, dead dad issues. Maybe that's what drove him to drink. Could be. Hide couch. 15 fur logs. 4 cured deer hide. 16 ptarmigans, and 5 cured guts. Awesome. It's a lot of shit for a couch I can't even sit on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you're not even cured? What the fuck? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Get with the cured ones. Fuck, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you got a fresh gun on us? I didn't realize. Oh, yeah, I probably picked one up accidentally. I did, because we need 5. This is why I separate my piles normally. Well, you know. And then I think we had like 15 or 16 fur, so let's just grab 16. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, Jesus. We're going to be chopping some wood. What? There it is. Like, don't you dare tell me I don't have enough shit. Yeah, we got extra fur. Okay. We're going to do 6 hours to start. That'll probably eviscerate the water meter. Go. And I bet you buttons to nuts these birch barks are going to be stuck to the couch when I pull it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to try and push it for 7. Probably going to run out of day. Oh, yeah. No, we ain't going to get close. Unless we magically get it a roar right off the rip. Hey! How you like it? Fucking man. We get to finish our couch. So I'm going to take advantage of this. We didn't do a trade yet, so let's go see what he wants to offer us. We need food. Yeah, good thing we grabbed this fish, right? Alright, settle into. What do you get out to? Actually, wait, end the call. Save the game. There we go. Now if it's shit, I can quit out and come back in and maybe get a better chance. Aviator cat. Auto rifle. Keep going. Oh, man. Yep, this sucks. We are gonna do exactly that. I really want to get that insulated flask. And I know people have suggested ways that we might be able to con the game into allowing it. Something about a sewing primer? Oof. Dude, man. Are the oats we might be able to go for? Because I'm sure most, if not all, of what's around is ruined. Yeah, take 2. Take 3, I mean. That was take 2. Maybe doing this will help us not have to crash as soon, like quitting out of the game. I don't know if that benefits it or if I gotta like fully close the game. Bunker rifle, cooking oil, dry apples, flat, pattern sucks, we already got. Pickles! We got fans of pickles. I don't have this shirt yet. And I also don't have ski gloves in my collection. I got the work gloves, I don't have the ski gloves. Hey, you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? I think we're going to accept this trade, and we are going to do... We just did rifle ammo, so we should be kosher on that. Revolver ammo is starting to get a little bit low. Not really. We got 74 right to the right of me in here. That's 100 and something on a person. So yeah, let's do the t-shirt. And we'll do the ski gloves. And we'll do another 10 manufactured arrows. And I don't think we need multiples on either of those. So good to go. So the flask will have to wait. We didn't get it offered to us. And that drug is packing. Probably telling his owner, stop being a douchebag. Oh, the water's gone. Let's fix that. And I think we only have 3 more hours to go on our couch, so we should be able to finish this. Yay! Come back to you in the morning. Now we gotta get that sleep gauge back up. Let's go for 10 hours. That should be enough to get us through the day. We need to go get more firewood. We're gonna have to go a little bit of a distance here. Well, actually, we got the 2 down by the little gullyway going back to Carter Dam, so there's 6. I'm trying to think of where else. If we go back up where the topic gets where and go to the back end of the cave, we'll find some more up there. So that's probably what's on tap next. Go in the container. Oh hey, our birchbark tea actually stayed on the table. Holy shit. I can't believe it. Okie dokie. Here's what I want to do. I want to put you right there. Get you the fuck out of there. I'll put the Barker Lounger. Oh, come on. You gotta be that way. Oh, shenanigans. Yeah, I think your time has come, Broken Jaws. You're gonna have to get rid of you. You served us well. And this obnoxious item. I like it. I wish I could take it and put it somewhere, but the game will not allow me to do that. These motherfuckers. Okay, we need to slide you over a smidge. And now... There you go. Perfectly fine. Now we're going to put a table over here with the boxy TV upstairs on it. So we have our little living room area. Which means this stuff's going to need to move. And Esteban DJ has joined us in the chat. Good afternoon or morning, or possibly evening. You know what? You can. Oh. I'd like to. Can I put it up here? Hey, get all our bows in a row. We still haven't gotten Woodwright's bow. We're gonna go to Hush River Valley for that one. Y'all are gonna need to get up. Get out the fucking way. That sucks. I like having them by the door. Maybe I can put them right here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? 28 of the fucking things. Holy shit. Ah, perfect. I mean, now I want these to be a little bit closer, but I ain't picking them all up right now. Yeah, we should be able to fit a coffee table right there and a TV on top of it. I don't think we have the fixings to make the coffee table. Let's get you downstairs. We'll come back up and see what we actually need and then go from there. Sure. That works. If it's rustic, we might be able to do it with cedar. Nope, 6 for firewood, you bastard. Rustic end table, that's not gonna look good. Dresser. Actually, maybe I could put it on a rustic shelf. And then I could put some decorative items underneath it. If not, we'll probably find a use for that. So yeah, let's do that one. How's our meters? We need food. We'll just keep eating fish. Defeats the whole purpose of me bringing this shit up. I'm gonna eat it before I even leave. Fuck's sake. Ah, shit. Alright, well, whatever. It's not like we don't have more. Speaking of more, we're gonna have to make more water soon. Alrighty, let's get back to it. I don't think we're gonna be able to do 6 hours, but we'll try. Oh, that worked out. And we still have a little bit of daylight left. Now, is that on my person? No. This is heavier than the fucking couch? Okay. Let's see. Doesn't really matter which way it's facing. You better fit. Hey, you can go back a little bit. There we go. We got our living room established. I want to move. Oh. And move you a little bit closer in. Perfect. Okay, perfect. I'm already seeing some other ideas. I might put the little log tables, the side tables, one on each side. Because then I can put figurines on top of each one. I might move the coffees and stuff over here. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. For right now, it's come along. So let us go drop the woodworking tools off because we don't need to carry them about. And since we just crafted both these obnoxious items, we should probably go down to the fishing hut. But yeah, now I'll probably do a coffee table right here. 'Cause I didn't know how intrusive that was going to be. Just to fill it up a little bit more. Save. I don't trust this door anymore. Oh, fuck nuggets. I'm just gonna go find the arrow. Good. It's really not all that difficult getting between here and this kind of weather. One way you could utilize, just follow along the wall over to the right. If we can get over there. Eventually. There you go. Because when you get to here, which is where the fur limb is usually spotted, you can just turn around and go straight out and you're going to find the fish net. There it is. Probably want to get some cedar for you too. Yeah, fuck it, I'll use the fire striker. And since we were talking about this earlier, another thing, if you're early on in your experience with the game, stick around regions for a while, just to get your map knowledge. That way, like, you can spot little like things that'll stick out to help you along your way in conditions like this. You can like recognize like some of the mountains, like, oh yeah, I know if I go left around this, it's going to bring me to this area. If I go right here, it's going to go to a cabin. It's a lot to take in, trying to learn all the regions, but over time it'll come to you. And what here? We're all right on. We should make more fish. I never dropped the crab. Okay, cool. Then yeah, we're doing fish. And I never dropped the lamp oil when we got up there, so we're going to be filling those to completion. Correct, yep. Mm-hmm. We'll do 2 hours of fishing, so do 2 hours of water. Not exactly. Like, you can start off on a lower difficulty if you like. You want a little bit of a challenge, throw on Voyager. But I'd say learn the placement of like the regions first, and then start like try to teach yourself where the spawn points are for some of the items. Because there's tutorials and shit for the item spawns, but when it comes to map knowledge, that's something you're gonna kind of teach yourself. But like for me, it works fucking easiest because that's how I like in real life. That's how I navigate. Like people, oh, what's the street name? What's the route name? I can't tell you that, but you know the house with the pink shutters. Yeah, take a left over there and go down until you get to the fucking tree that looks like a rooster. At that point, you're gonna want to bang it right. So being that way, I was able to feng shui it into my playthroughs and make getting around the regions here a little bit easier. That's why I say, find what works for you and utilize it to its fullest. You have frozen, so let's crack you the fuck back open. You got about a half an hour. Give me a fish. Fuck you. How dare you? Well, if we're gonna do that, let's do another match of water. It is a biggin. A couple couple of those for me? Oh, thank you. You fucking splendid. Those are the ones I want to have up at the cabin. Those are gauge fillers right there. So let's put the small ones on the ice. 834, 842, we're cooking you, and no water, you're out. Mirror. There you go. You are a person. Come on now. Find your happy place. That's a fire. We should add some more. It's cooked. And alright. He's done doing dishes. Now she's doing dinner. You were not alone in doing dishes. Charles Ghost is also doing his dishes. I won't take offense. Y'all go, well, I'm going to do some dishes. You know what would go great with this? Slammy's commentary. I was a dishwasher at one of my jobs. Offhand. Oh, shit, I just threw that one back. God damn it. Why? That was when I was a Panera. I was a little bit of fucking everything, man. I rang a register. I did barista. I made paninis, salads, sandwiches. I did some prep. I did dishes. And then I baked. The only thing they didn't let me do was manage. I've appeared in Stranger Productions. Let me see. Big one, big one, big one. And uncooked. What we're gonna do is... Oh, fuck off. No wolf. No wolf. We're gonna leave those on the ice, and I'll drag them up when I get the fur limbs. Have chuckle nugget. Have a day. Ah, shit. No. See, I fucked that up. I'm gonna have to pick up the bedroll. God damn it. There. Oh, they're arguing again. Peace never lasts. Why is the rum always gone? What do we get for daylight? You should throw another cedar on. I could have just thrown in the one that I had on there. Alrighty, good to know. Another thing we can do is get rid of the pry bar. I think we're done fishing for the evening. Here's what we're gonna do. Nope, wrong one. I'm gonna drop these, so maybe I have a better chance of actually leaving them at the camp office, which has been the plan. Oh shit, yeah, no. Pick that fucking back up. Do not want to start another one. Is that one finished now? Good enough. Alright. And I don't think we have any other big fish, but what's the biggest one it has? 702,866. Oh, okay, you're going up. Fish, smallmouth bass. Okay, you're going up. Oh, wait. I'm gonna have to carry that one on me. I don't want to carry it now, so let me put it over here. Maybe I'll remember that. You don't want to put ruined cooked fish in your traverse. Yeah, shit. Alright, we need to get a little bit of sleep anyway. We should be kosher to sleep. That's my cooking pot, right? Correct. Take you. Once the sun starts rising, you really don't need to worry about having a fire out here, especially with the bearskin bedroll. There's dishes in the laundry house with a house full of people that has to be attached. I mean, I suppose. See, I'm also the type to be like, alright, y'all don't want to course correct this shit? Well, I'm out. Find me later when you want to figure out your shit. I'll be over here. You also need an exit strategy in that kind of situation. It'll be safe for 2 hours, I think. Maybe the fog will lift too. I saw a wolf skulking about over there, so. Oh, yeah, look at that. Perfectly pristine day. Yeah, we do have a wolf over there. How's our rifle? 76%? See how my aim is. Yeah, he might be too far away. Maybe I can hit him. Nope, he's unfazed. Just wasting fucking bullets. You ready already? Water. We should probably grab a little bit for the road. We don't need as heavy ass fish on us. Yeah, let me grab this goofy one if I can. There we go. Alright, Wolf, we're bringing the fight to you. He just drops off. But what I want to do is try to break this fucking bow already. Oh, hey, you're awake. Cool. Oh, Jesus. Right in the eyeball. Thanks for playing. Don't pull the ptarmigans back. They weren't there when we checked earlier. Maybe another wolf skulking about behind there. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes. They get around over here. Sneaking in a fur limb on me? Nah, it's just me. I thought I heard movement. So I went up there looking for harvestables and stuff, and a wolf chased me up there. It was very awkward. True. Yeah, extenuating circumstances. Understandable. Especially if the kids are youngins. Can't really just walk out the door. And some people would. Not judging those that do, but it's not really an option I would pick. So, hats off to you. I'm the type of person, like, if you jump on board for something, like, you're on board for it. You made the choice. Like, if it gets hard, well, so be it. Fucking, you gotta have some pain with your pleasure, and some pleasure with your pain. But not everybody's wired the same way. Some people just go, yeah, fuck this shit. I'm out. Yeah. Unrecommendable, but for some situations, sometimes it's for the best. Situations of abuse would be one that comes to mind. There ain't no need for that shit. Wow, I figured we'd go in a lot more. We're gonna be in a second. There's like 3 limbs over here. Case in point, these chowderheads above me. Pretty much like every other week, they're having a fucking battle. And then things cool off, she takes off, but then comes back for fucking more. And I mean, I don't know them. I don't really, like, I know what I overhear. That's about it. So I don't really know, like, the full scope of shit. But he's clearly got a little bit of special needs. No judgment. Just calling it what it is. She seems very coherent and with it. And I think she's pretty much just taking advantage of him. And he, like, gets it, but then he gets lonely. I'll let her back. She'll change. And then here we are with another blowout where he's, like, getting the realization, yeah, she just used me for a fucking place to cry. She don't care about me. And the argument, like, get the fuck out. And then a week later, the cycle revolves back around. I'd like to venture to guess that my speculation and summation of this situation is probably 80% accurate. But that's none of my business, though. Till you fucking come crashing through my fucking sound barrier. Make it my fucking business. And your little dog, too. But I've got on record, and I will say this, I do not blame the dog. He's just in a very erratic and hostile environment, so he's probably very panic-prone and anxious. Cooped up in a fucking apartment all day, half the time alone, frightened. The other half not alone, but still frightened. So again, you know how like some dogs are rescues? How about somebody rescues that dog and you just go to Build-A-Bear Workshop, get yourself a little pupper. Get one with a voice box, he'll talk back to you. All be right in the world. And now, back to the game. They just get on my fucking nerves. I got the vents. Oh shit, we need water. Probably food, too. What's that meter at? Nah, that's acceptable. So I lost count. How many seated did we get there? At least like 20, right? We just got 9. I think we were in the teens with the previous ones. I venture to guess about 20. Fur was lacking. I think we only got 3. All the cedars go into the fishing hut. We are well stocked up at base. We don't need any more. If we do, we know where to look. And status check. We know the ptarmigans are not going to be to the right of us. We know that we already got up there cleaned up. So I think we should probably... We'll drop this off. I'm going to go over and get the fur limbs that we left over there on the ground. We will then drag everything up to base. Our fish, our lantern oil, and the fur limbs. In fact, I'm going to go load that up with the fishing shit right now. That was a quick burst of wind. What the fuck? Okay, and I don't really care if this is neatly piled. The other thing, lantern fuel. We'll slowly walk over, but I'm going to pop a pemmican to run back. I could do one on each direction. It's not like we don't have fucking like 60 or 70 more back up there. But knowing that the berries are limited, they will eventually run out, I feel like I should be conservative with the pemmican. Within reason. But they're gonna wind up being like elixirs in Final Fantasy VII. Like, I'm gonna get to like day 900. It's like, dude, I've been sitting on these. Let's just fucking chug them. Only got 99 in the fucking inventory. I ain't used a one. Well, these look important. Every fucking Final Fantasy. I will never learn. So between these 2 and the 3 we already got, we'll have 9 on the Verlins. Still gonna need more. Alright. Pemmican ruined, yeah. So we need to go and eat it. now we're gonna start figuring out what the next base we want to start building's gonna be. This one doesn't have much left to it. Like I said, coffee table, maybe some end tables. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else I want to build. Gather up some decorative shit from around the lands and bring it back, but you don't need the woodworking tools there for that. And I suppose we could work our way back to Milton and then knock out Hush River Valley while we're over there. You know, we're light enough, I'll just carry it like this. Oh wait, change of plans. I gotta carry you in my pocket. So yeah, put the Fairlands in. What do we got left? We did all of Milton, so we don't really have to scavenge shit. We can do another once over on the cabins real quick and see if there's anything worth grabbing. We're gonna go to Hush River Valley. We got the 2 exchanges in Black Rock through Pleasant Valley. Some of Ash Canyon and most of Timberwolf Mountain. Everything else we've gone to. And once all that's done, then we just focus on base building. I kind of wanted to do the Carter Dam, but you don't get much light in there. So yeah, it's big, and there's a lot you could do in there. But I feel like it would kind of be a waste. You can still get by. I mean, you just crank out a shit ton of lamp fuel, stockpile it, use a lantern to get around. But oh, well, I'll take a quick look over there, see if it's worth it. Because you got the fire barrel downstairs, you could drag that up to like the office areas and shit. We'll move slow, but we're here. Oh, yep, you are going very slow. It's really not the wood weight, it's the damn fish. The wood ain't helping. There you go. You're gonna be full of fish for the evening, and we'll deal with you in the morning. What are you, 866? I'll leave that one to wake up, and we should crank up more water. Maybe, we'll see. Dip, 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 dip. It's not the circle of death, but maybe one of these days this table will be covered in fish. Fish from around the globe. Yeah. I don't know how that would work. That would, I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky getting them behind it. Oh. An offhand fucking remark, and here we go, off to the races. No, maybe a little closer. Circle, take two, begins. Can we do another one around? It's going to be dicey on the other side. Can I move you a little closer? Alright, we should be able to sneak another one there. We'll come around. But then I'm not going to want to eat it. Fuck. Oh. Is that what happens? It's pretty much the circle of death up in the edge, so it's just all gonna sit there. I don't want to disrupt it, it's artistically sound. Oh yes, we need to go drop you. Coming closer, I'm forgetting again, god damn it. Actually, here's what I do. I gotta put all the lantern fuel over here, so I see it when I'm going to leave. And if I want to bring it back to the garage, I'll be reminded that I want to do that. Where the fuck are you? President. But again, once we go to the Carter Dam, if I decide that I do want to make a base over there, that's probably where this lantern oil is going to go. Artifact. Oh, no, come on, man. So fucking weird. I don't think there's anything else we need to drop. Ain't looking like it. Let me curables. Yep, I think we're where we want to be. We got backups on these, so we don't need more of that. I mean, we are going to go fucking hot time again, so let me take a look at what we actually have. 2, 3, 2 of those are going to break. We'll grab one more. Simple arrows we're doing fine on. Beachcombed a shit ton. Alright, there's 74. Perfect revolver ammunition. Perfect for killing. Sewing kits for days. We got in the way of food. I'm gonna take the Pinnacle Beaches. They ain't doing nobody good over here. How's that cloth? 3. I don't want to break that down. In an emergency, I will. I'm gonna break this down. There you go. Now we got a typical 5 cloth. Please don't crash. Ah, you prick bastard. Yeah, we ain't leaving in this. Alright. How long we been going for? we can run it up to 2 hours. Oh, I mean, I could make more framed photos. Kill time. Which photo do we want to put up? What's that one? That is Broken Railroad somewhere. You know what? I didn't need to do that. That's the fucking maintenance shot. That's some pallets because I just want to take a sepia photo. The window. I guess we could do this one. It's the cabin office. That's another shot of your cabin office. Where the fuck was this? Raven Falls Railway. Oh, that's the ravine. Alright. Aurora. Right outside the Raken. Looking at the whale facility. That is the Raken. That's Sutherland. I think before or after I shot at him. Still Highway Outdoors. Muskeg. Let's look it up at one of the towers. Milton Town Hall. I think I already did this one here. That's Grandmother's house. It's Grey Glory. And that's it. Actually, let me take a count, because we gotta get 10 of each color type. Let's go color for color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need... No. We got 10 sepia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 colors. So I guess we need black and white ones. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we need 2 more black and white. We'll get the trophy. Okay. There's 2. You need to take 10 of each color type and 1 of each of the regions. I think in the non-DLC. But maybe all of them. I got no idea. I'd have to double check it. It's been a while since I looked. Yeah, back to this. Since we gotta kill off the blizzard here. We're gonna go where the cabin office. And the wind is still howling, so let's do another. That's the lighthouse and Desolation Point. That's Riken. I can do full one Muskeg. Yeah, look at that. Now we can pop these puppies up and get the fuck out of here. Perfect. For now. I commit to nothing. And make a change on a whim. And we need to get that out of the inventory. Alright, save in case. Besides, I want to crash. This doorway always fucks us. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, ruined pinnacle peaches, correct. Oh, I didn't drop the woodworking tool. Oh, no, actually, if we're going to build over there, we're going to need one hand. All right. There you go. Well, you ain't smart. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Bye-bye. Do we want wolf meat? It's just going to attract attention if we take it. No. I changed my mind. This weather's going to shift, and we probably won't have ptarmigans up there to eat those. We're going to take 2 flanks of you. But I did want to stop and get some logs, because there ain't no more wood up there. I did think there's like 2 pieces of reclaimed wood. That just ain't gonna cut it. Hello, friend. How are you? Empty. Empty. Hopefully there's some wood over this direction. That can all stay. We don't need much. Oh, we ain't using that shit. Bum, bum, bum. That's a cougar killer 2000. Maybe we'll use it on a bear or a moose for right now. We ain't gonna be running into none of that over here. I should have probably grabbed the hide and the guts too. You never know when you're gonna need repairs. But we wouldn't have to go far anyway. We had plenty over at the cabin office. $21 to be precise. We counted. And just as many, if not double, in guts. The deer hides are starting to get low, though. We should probably get some more of those. Let's see. Hey, look, you actually drew back on that one. I can't believe it. Wouldn't you know it, when I was at the Coastal Highway Garage, I went into the menu and looked. We can craft noisemakers now. Randomly. We have the recipe on hand. So I don't know why it wouldn't allow me to do it. Hey, we got ptarmigans. Can we kill him without scaring him off? Get up this fucking hill. Oh, good lord. You mother. There's one. We have like no luck up here. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna be able to shoot through the fences. Dude, don't fly the fuck away. I hate this location. Can I shoot you through the fence? Dude, you are way too close. You're gonna fly away. I know it, I know it, I know it, I know it. I'm gonna try to shoot you through the fence. I don't think it's gonna work. Nope. I had no idea what that fuck. Oh, there it is. Dunk. Ah, dude, this place is stocked with you fuckers. This is where a noise maker would come in handy. Just throw it and they'll fucking all die. Don't fly away. Stay right there. The other one's like right behind this bush. No, 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 no. Don't come closer. Stop, 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 stop. Where'd the other one go? There you are. Oh, we might be able to get all of them. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Ah, you prick. Gonna get him on the move. I like to wait till they stop moving. Stop moving. There you go. Ah, we got a wall. Fucking awesome. Guess we didn't need that wolf meat. We can leave some extra up here, so that's fine. So we've gone 4 for 4 in 2 spots. Hell yeah. I'm very pleased about this round. Now we could also head over to the busted up lookout tower and get more, but I don't know if I want to do that. We might. But going over there, I pretty much, if I can help it, go up and down the rope. Because the cougar is at the end of the road if you walk down. You don't have to get into it with him, but just hearing him fucking snarl, I just don't like it. I prefer to avoid it. And let's, yeah, we can cook the wolf while we, tear into ptarmigans. That's not gonna work. This makes up for me using ptarmigan downs to craft, so. And while you want it, and put you away. And hopefully the wolf meat don't burn. If it does, whatever. Ooh, that was close. making broth for up here, but then we won't have salt. I don't even know if I can make broth. Oh, alright. You know what? I'm gonna make broth. Fuck it. And then we'll just deal with the rest of the ptarmigans later. The feathers take forever, which I find ridiculous. Like, it's full of feathers. Just pull them. Why are you gonna take an hour and a half? What the fuck? But it is what it is. Video game logic. We'll leave the cooked ptarmigan meat up here. So we have some food on hand. I mean, I'll eat the tiny pieces. The big ones, they can stay here. That cooking pot was here. We made water, so... Oh, then we made broth. How much time? Oh, fuck. I don't have to do a full batch. Oh, right. I forgot we got sticks. We can do a full batch. In fact, we can do two. Drop all the wood. We don't need that on us. The big ptarmigan meat will go right here. A lot of juggling, but you make it work. So you get a hang of it. It's a heck of a fort. It's quite the fort you gotta hold down sometimes. I've had enough time taking care of myself. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think God bless it. There's plenty of people out there that would have just been like, oh. Taking all I can take, and I can't take no more. Running for the hills. Alright, you are far enough away. I don't trust that though. Let's put you over here. And I'm gonna drop the salt. We have salt at the Carter Dam. I don't plan on doing any recipes over there, so not yet anyway. Let's top off our water. We'll drop a bunch.